Hello, welcome back to the Canyonman Raj YouTube channel and another outdoor adventure. This time I thought we'd start from the very beginning. We're at my place in Rio Rancho and I've got the crew with us, and behind me I have Matt the Southwest Backpacker, I have Rick Girthplay, and a special guest this weekend, we're glad to have him along, is Ruben the Manzano Man.
What's going on, guys?
We're going to all go out, we're going to head north to the Santa Fe National Forest. It's been raining all night, so we're going to see what Mother Nature and the roads have to offer for us. But stay with us. We're going to have an awesome weekend. It's Labor Day weekend, Saturday morning, September 1st. So hang with us. Thumbs up. All right, well, we made our first stop. We're right at the base of the mountain. We're going to run up to Guyana Peak, which is up here behind us. And I have the guys behind us. We're also kind of stretching our legs, taking a short break before we ride up this bumpy road and get up to the top of the mountain. So yeah, the weather's really nice. It's a little bit cool. It's probably about 65 degrees and the sun is out, clouds are building. We're going to get more rain for sure. Stay with us. We're going to have a great time. Alright, well, we've made it up and over the Guyana Pass, so we're back down on the other side. We're at a Y here. This is Sergeant's Tank, and coming up the road, we can tell there's been a lot of work done on that road. We came right through it, no problem. And it's dry. Looks like it's going to be a nice road up to the end there, guys.
No slipping and sliding. That'll be good.
It looks good.
Very good.
All right, another 45 minutes and we'll be at our spot. Now is where the road gets interesting. We're going to head up this direction, and that'll take a little bit of time, but we can deal with it. Life is good. Well, we made it to the end of the road. We are out on the point of Golondrina Mesa. Clouds are building in the background, so we're kind of trying to maybe start setting up some tents and figuring out what we got going on here, but this is such a beautiful spot. Not a hint of wind. Temperature's perfect. Ready for a nice 3 days out here in the mountains. Okay, it's mid-afternoon and I think we pretty much have camp set up. There's my home for the night. Ruben's back there in the distance. Looks like Rick Girthplay is going to sleep in a hammock tonight. And well, maybe not. He has a tent set up also.
In case I can't reach the highest bunk bed.
In case Rick can't reach the bunk bed, he's going to go for the lower spot, which is definitely a possibility.
It's actually a place to store my gear in the rain and out of the way.
Good idea.
Sanitary place to get.
And we have a community get-together tent. If it starts raining, we can get in here and hide out and have a beer and not get wet.
Expedition tent.
That's right. And Matt's got his tent set up over there in the corner, over there behind Ruben. Actually, it's just a tarp with his hammock underneath it. What's that?
Tarp and a hammock.
Tarp and a hammock. That's the Southwest Backpacker way. All right.
Same here.
Yep.
Tarp and a hammock.
Tarp and a hammock. All the trucks had a safe ride in, so we're good to go. Probably time to have a cocktail and relax a little bit. Okay, well, the rain has started. We're hoping that it's gonna maybe fly over here real quick, but we're not so sure. It's pretty dark. The wind's come up, and so it may be time to take shelter inside the community tent over here. I don't think it's gonna last for long, but we'll be fine. Alright, well, we took a short walk over to the edge of the rim of the canyon here. We're looking down into the Chama Canyon here. And it sure is pretty. Look at that. Now, we floated this river just a couple of months ago. We saw all that up close and personal. But man, this is some big wide open country. Alright, well, we're out taking a little bit of a hike, and I got out in front of everybody, and I just thought I'd stop and say hi for a second. Yes, I do have a hoodie on, and it is cold, September 1st, and I have already started putting on the layers. It's probably about 4 in the afternoon. And it's really cooled off. It's going to be a nice night to sleep in. But anyway, we're walking out to the point, and I'll give you a shot of that here in a little bit. And I know I've showed this picture before that we're gonna check out, but it is just spectacularly beautiful. That goes without saying. And here comes the rest of the guys here. There, walking up. I don't know where Rick is. Oh, he's back there. He's catching up. Okay, well, as we walk up to the point here, we have the Rio Chama off to my left, and that's down here, and that's a beautiful, spectacular canyon. You can see the mountains behind it back for miles. And then we have another canyon right here to my right, and it's equally as spectacular. It doesn't have any water in it, and I don't know what the name of this canyon is, but we're walking up to the point. And once we get out here, it will be a view like no other. So we're going to walk out here and see. Show you guys what we're looking at. This is one of my favorite spots in New Mexico. I haven't been up here for a few years, so I'm really excited to be back out here. As we walk up to this point, I just become kind of speechless. Look at this. Look at this view. That's the lower Chama Canyon. And way down in the distance is the Christ of the Desert Monastery. And looking back up this direction, yeah, this is one of my favorite spots in New Mexico. I could sit here all day. Wow. I could sit here all day long and look at this. All right, as we enter our first night out, we're all kind of standing around here at the campfire watching the food cook. We have Matt and Ruben, and over here to my right is Mr. Earthplay. I think he's making himself a cocktail, which looks mighty inviting. But what we're here to show is our first course of, I don't know, maybe a 4 or 5 course meal tonight. And we have boneless pork ribs on skewers.
Bacon on a skewer.
Bacon on a stick is what it's going to be, and it's looking delicious. It's got a really good rub on it. And Matt's turning these things, and man, they are looking delicious. Anyway, this is going to be part 1 of a bunch of what we got going on tonight, but I just had to show it because it is looking good. Yes. All right, yes. Thumbs up. Oh, all right, well, good morning. We managed to survive the first night out. Beautiful morning here in the Santa Fe National Forest. Not anything like yesterday. Sun's out.
Here, Matt, you take a couple pictures of me?
I have Matt the Southwest Backpacker having coffee.
Good morning, guys.
Getting ready for breakfast.
Yes.
We have Mr. Earthplay over here.
It's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. Going to do all kinds of cool stuff today. And I have Ruben over here is already hard at work this morning. Making breakfast. Making bacon.
Morning, guys.
All right. Looks delicious.
Got some bacon, eggs, some hash browns, tortillas, and green chili cheese.
All right. Grand Slam breakfast in the wilderness this morning.
Can't go wrong with that, man.
Cannot. All right. Well, stay with us. We're going to do some cool stuff today. Probably do a cam chat, go for a hike, see what else goes on. Well, here we are. It's late on Sunday afternoon. Dinner's on the fire, but we are watching the clouds above us, and it is really looking threatening. So we've all kind of started picking up anything that could be damaged by water and started stashing it away. But I'm sure you can see the dark clouds behind me, and that's the direction that they're coming from, and they're moving our direction. So anyway, we're kind of hoping that they're going to skirt right along us. But in the meantime, I have dinner cooking on the little oven here off to the side, and that'll be done here in a couple of hours. So we're hoping that the rain doesn't interrupt that. But yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, well, it was my turn to make dinner tonight, so we put a roast in the Dutch oven over some open coals, and that's what we got. It is looking just tremendous. So we're going to pull it out here and put it on a platter and see what it looks like. Okay, we're winding down day 2 here on Golondrina Mesa. I am here in camp at the moment by myself. I don't know where, okay, I see Rick off in the distance. I don't know where Ruben is. I don't know where Matt is. They've wandered off, checking out the sunset, probably doing something. I am here in camp, and I am stuck to the radio listening to the NASCAR race. It is Sunday night. I'm a NASCAR fan. And so the luxury of being up here on top is we do have a little bit of a signal for our phone, so we get to listen to the race tonight, which is a plus for me. All right, thumbs up. Good night. We'll see you in the morning.